Yeah, I'm glad I waited those couple of days. This giant open elbow would have been brutal with a headwind. So now it's like a mirror. Pretty rock. Hey, this flashy. This is Marshall, Alaska. Look at that beautiful mountain. Picture Mountain. Show me, guys.
Wave!
Wave to the camera.
I said swim to him! Peace!
Peace. Prime Alaska house territory up there. With a view like that, anything's possible. So today is day 39, just finished. I am, probably about 10 kilometers from Pitka's Point, which is pretty close. From there, it's about 90 miles. No, less than 70 miles. I don't know. I have less than 100 miles to go to the end. Today's the first time I've actually felt really excited to finish. It's not that I've been dreading finishing or I feel like I've been slogging along or anything. I just genuinely felt quite excited today that I might be done soon. It's been a long time. It's almost been 6 weeks. I did go through kind of a shortcut. I can show you on the map today. So yesterday I was here at Marshall and went through Polt Slough where the arrow is, went up and down, and then I was gonna take these little island cut acrosses right there to avoid the headwinds. They were coming from the southeast today, around 10 to 15 kilometers an hour, which is a lot. Popped out on this river up here, which is the Achulinguk River, which was a bit of a surprise. I didn't think I would end up there. But I pretty much cut off this entire bend, which is called Dogtooth Bend, which saved me almost 20 kilometers of paddling. So now I'm over here, just across Goose Island. I think it's one of those ones over there. Yeah, I did like just over 60 miles today on the river. As the crow flies, it wasn't very far at all because I can still see the mountain that I was across from yesterday. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. It was an unexpected win for sure. And I think that helps with the excitement. I do need to cross the river twice. The winds are going to be coming from the southeast tomorrow, and then the following day the southwest. But the following day, which is Sunday, is calling for 41 millimeters of rain. So I probably won't do anything that day other than eat pancakes and read and hide in my tent. Yeah. There was nothing at Marshall for 4th of July, which was fine, except for fireworks last night, which woke me up. That was quite exciting. Was not expecting that. They were very loud. Not used to loud noises at the moment. Yeah. So I'm really close to being done. Still a few days away, for sure. But yeah, it's going. It's going, it's going, it's going. I don't know what else I want to say. I don't know. Ooh, message. Hello. For supper, I have some cheesy truffle gnocchi, which is pretty good. Had a cup of tea. I was off the river at like 4:30 today. It was really nice. Tomorrow might be a shorter day too, so I can make sure I find a good campsite for this insane amount of rain. Maybe put up my tarp and stuff, but pretty tired. Not that I haven't been, well, very long paddling days, lots of wind. I was also able to cook on my fire again today, which is pretty awesome. Having a real fire really helps my morale. It's definitely a big pick-me-up, because I get to hang outside, enjoy the sun, not freezing cold, not wet. Even though it's getting quite humid, it's actually reminding me a lot of being on the sailboat when you wake up in the morning and even your sleeping bag, everything's just damp and wet and cold. And then when you unpack it at night, you're like, whoa, everything's a bit cold. But that's what happens when you're close to an ocean, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish my supper, probably play some Sudoku on the little Sudoku book, and then have some chocolate. Yeah. My chocolate tonight is a Tony's chocolate. I have no idea what it says because it's in a different language. But it's milk, I'm guessing it's milk chocolate with caramel, almond nougat, and pretzel zizut. Sweet pretzel, maybe? I don't know. It's very tasty. Very sweet, though. Very, very sweet. I definitely am a bigger fan of dark chocolate. If that was in dark chocolate flavor, that'd be epic. Okay. So over there is Mountain Village, which is the last town before the delta. So the river is starting to turn north again into the delta, which is pretty exciting. Been a pretty good morning, pretty calm, a few little rain spells. There's this cloud behind me that I've been running away from all morning. And either when I turn north in like an hour, it's a very slow corner, it's like 10 kilometers long. When I turn north, it's either gonna catch up to me or I'm going to get around the far side. But I think the far side is also very wet. But that's okay, it is what it is. That's why rain gear is invented, even if it doesn't feel like rain gear sometimes. Really only care about 2 times a day. 1 o'clock, because it's lunchtime, which is right now, which is awesome. And 5 o'clock, I want to be off the river by 5 o'clock and making camp, because then it'll be a 10-hour day. Well, I guess there's 3 times I want to be at. There's three important times of the day. 6 o'clock in the morning is generally when I wake up. 1 o'clock, lunchtime, 5 o'clock, off the river. And I guess there's also when I want to go to bed. Okay, so 4 important times in the day. When I want to go to bed, 9 o'clock. When I want to wake up, 6 o'clock. When I want to have lunch, 1 o'clock. And when I want to be off the river, 5 o'clock. Yeah. Come to investigate this old fish camp. See what it's like. I can figure out how to open the door. Cool. Kind of a free to use situation, it looks like. Just a shed.